You got a chance?
Been priming this engine all week.
It's all anyone's talking about. You and Tommy dueling for the crown.
What do I get if I win?
First guy to beat Tommy Cranston.
Do I get you back?
I know you don't like Tommy. You and I, that was another life. It was high school.
Yeah, right. Nothing lasts forever.
Tommy.
Hey, baby.
Hey. Wish me luck.
Good luck.
So, still got the hots for Coleman, huh?
No.
So, you ready to eat my dust? Sucker? Huh?
On your mark!
In 1564, Nostradamus predicted the destruction of Earth in 3 terrifying waves. The first wave is here. My name is Cade Foster. These are my journals. They killed my wife, framed me for murder. Now I run, but I don't hide. With the prophecies of Nostradamus as my guide, I seek them, I hunt them. I will stop the first wave. Quatrain 88, Century 9. Their doom was sealed at the gate. Steel chariots vanished in still, clear night. What do the first 2 lines of this Nostradamus quatrain have to do with Ash Grove, Missouri? A small Midwestern town that bills itself as Hot Rod Heaven? Crazy Eddie made the connection. He tapped into an internet chat room to hear a couple of kids discussing the mysterious disappearance of one Jason Coleman, a drag racer and car mechanic. Does the disappearance of Jason Coleman and his Corvette have an earthly explanation? Or is this another experiment initiated by the aliens who've come to our planet? Gentlemen, start your engines. That's what I'm here to find out. Hi. Name's Cade Hall. I'm with the Transportation Safety Board.
He's cute.
We forget to wear our seatbelts, officer? Maybe you'll have to cuff us up.
I'm not a cop. I investigate highway accidents. Rumor has it a kid disappeared out on Highway 714 a couple nights back.
Jason Coleman.
Yeah, that's him. Any of you there the night that he disappeared?
Nope.
You know how I can reach his family? Parents, whatever? Well, thanks anyway.
Hey, Mr. Hall.
Call me Cade.
Cade, look, Jason was a friend of mine. His parents died years ago. He lived with his brother Danny at the corner of Dundas and Elsman. So...
Who's this?
Name's Cade.
He's with the transportation board about Jason.
Just trying to file a report. Routine inquiry.
Tommy Cranston. I'm the one who drag raced Jason the other night.
You tell me what happened?
Well, I don't know exactly. It was, dark. He just disappeared.
You searched the area?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, couldn't find nothing. We figured maybe, the mist just made it look like he vanished.
Yeah, it was a bit misty that night.
File a report with the cops.
The cops got it out for us rotters, man. For them, this would just be another straw. Now, I feel bad about what happened to Jason, but he knew the deal. We die to drive and drive to die.
Danny Coleman? Kate Hall. I'm with the Transportation Safety Board. We got a report that your brother was involved in a vehicular mishap out on Highway 714.
They sent you all the way down to Ash Grove for this.
Well, we try and investigate all reports.
The whole thing's a hoax. A stupid town legend.
Sir, I don't know what you're talking about.
The ghost highway. People driving along and vanishing into thin air. It's a bunch of crap.
Are you saying that other people have vanished?
So they say. My guess? Started by town council to increase tourism.
You don't believe the stories?
I don't believe in the tooth fairy either. Look, Jason's a screw-up. Always has been, always will be. Try a strip joint over the state line. You'll find him sucking back beer and flipping bills at the dancers.
What about eyewitnesses who say his car just vanished?
I'm a graduate physics student, Mr. Hull. Cars don't just vanish.
If it was my brother, I'd want to check it out.
It's not your brother, is it? If he's gone, he's gone.
Sorry I'm late, buddy. Got a nail in my tire on my way into Ash Grove. No problem. So how's it going with Jason Coleman?
It's going?
You okay?
Yeah. I don't give a damn, Eddie. Why the hell should I? Guy could care less his own brother disappears.
Who, Jason's brother? You don't know what their deal is.
Thanks. I'm done, Eddie. I'm done.
What are you talking about?
I'm hanging it up. forge a passport, head up north. I got a cousin owns a fishing boat up in Newfoundland. I just go up there and get lost.
You serious?
Yeah, I'm serious.
Jesus, Cade. You got an obligation.
Hey, don't feed me any of that Nostradamus crap, all right? And we got a stupid book with a bunch of predictions, and we follow it like it's the holy gospel.
Those quatrains are gold,
And
man.
where's it getting us?
Where's it getting us?
Hey, we're no closer to exposing those sons of bitches than we were 3 months ago.
I'm talking about a different obligation, Cade. I'm talking about your wife.
You leave Hannah out of this, Eddie. Just leave her out of it, all right?
Screw Nostradamus. And screw saving the world. I don't even like this world. I'm talking about revenge, man, pure and simple. They killed your wife. They can go from here to Timbuktu and you can't erase that memory.
Revenge, huh? And what's in it for you?
This is all I got.
Stroll. Figured I might find you here.
What do you want?
Can I talk to you in private?
Yeah.
I found this in the house after you left. Folks gave it to Jason on his 10th birthday. 48 hours later, they were dead. Jason would have never left town without it.
Darcy mentioned your folks passed on.
Darcy? When did you speak to her?
The other day, in that parking lot where all the kids hang out.
Hate that girl.
Why?
Because she broke Jason's goddamn heart, that's why. Class couple in the yearbook, 5 years running. And when she dumped him, it's like he gave up on his whole life. His future, everything. And all he cares about is those stupid cars. Parents died in a car accident and all he cares about is cars. It's so Freudian, it makes me sick. He got 800 on his SATs. Now he's a grease monkey.
Some of my best friends are grease monkeys.
You know what I mean. He could do better.
Be a physics student?
I downloaded some information I thought you might find interesting. I used to think this stuff a bunch of BS, but who knows? Maybe it'll help.
Do you mind if I hang on to these?
Be my guess.
Hey. I'll let you know if I come up with anything.
So he's like your new partner on this?
He's Jason's brother.
A physics student.
So?
So you dissatisfied with my training in physics? That what this is all about?
Eddie, you're a genius. A paranoid genius, but still a genius. I thought maybe he could learn something from you.
Let's get back to work.
Dale and Lydia Nash disappeared on Highway 714 on July 24th, 1964. A witness walking on the road commented that Nash was driving at extremely high speeds.
Escaped felon Cliff Markham led police on a wild chase down Highway 714. Sheriff Kaline said that Markham just vanished into thin air. Biker never returns from a beer run.
7 stories, one common thread. They were all driving at high speeds.
All right, let's see what Nostradamus says. Their doom was sealed at the gate. Steel chariots vanished in still, clear night.
What do you think he meant by gate? Was he talking about a portal?
Well, it's too early to speculate till we know the exact locations the cars disappeared. Look, maybe I can use my computer to calculate the variable distances between the cars.
Hold it, Eddie. Let's do this the old-fashioned way. Okay. The Nashes were returning from Kansas City to their home on Narrow Street in Ash Grove. Cliff Markham left the Farmer Regional Bank and was most likely headed for the Kansas-Missouri border. The biker left the package store on Lake Boulevard and was heading to his home on Genesee. And Reverend Smith left the Ash Grove Community Chapel. Was heading back to Abernathy.
They all intersect on Highway 714.
Near mile marker 262. What the?
So your watch ran backwards. Get a new watch.
You're the physics student, not me. Is it possible that the marker has something to do with Jason's disappearance?
Who are you? Agent Mulder of the traffic files?
Hey, we once had a 7-car pileup on account of Bigfoot crossing the highway.
This town was founded by mineral and gold prospectors in the early 1800s.
The ground is seeded with mineral ore. Cobalt, iron, iridium. That's what caused your watch to go haywire.
How do you explain that blue Chevy coming out of nowhere?
It was dark. You were tired.
I was wide awake.
What are you saying? The Tommy's car just came out of another dimension?
Well, you're the one who gave me all the newspaper articles.
I gave you the newspaper articles. I didn't say I believed them. Look, I'm not trying to be a jerk, but I just cannot wrap my head around any explanation that doesn't bear any relation to reality.
Trust me. Reality is not all it's cracked up to be. For instance, this piece I chipped off the marker, in reality, shouldn't be able to do this.
What the hell is it?
It's like a magnet, but it works in reverse. Look, I could use your help, you being a physics genius and all.
Physics student. I'd say nothing about being a genius.
Yeah, well, I got a friend of mine who is.
Name's Eddie. His trailer's parked by the old barn off Route number 6. You mind giving this to him?
Where are you going?
We're gonna find out more on Tommy Cranston. Hi.
What do you want?
You were with Tommy the night Jason disappeared, weren't you?
I already told you. No.
Can you tell me a little bit more about Tommy?
You better watch yourself. Tommy will kick your ass.
Funny how you don't seem to care about Jason, considering you were class couple 5 years running.
Who the hell do you think you are?
Someone is gonna figure this out.
You don't work for any transportation board.
Who cares where I'm from? I don't know Jason, but I bet she's a pretty good guy. Maybe you should think about him.
What were you doing?
It's that investigator idiot.
And what did you tell him?
What you told me to say, that I wasn't there.
Good.
Why are you trying to cover this up?
I told you cops hate us rotters.
He's not a cop.
He works for the government. That's even worse. Next time I catch him, I am gonna lay a beating on his ass. Huh? No, Stevie G's got some new headers on the Camaro. You wanna check it out?
No, I've got some errands to run.
All right. Come by later. Okay, baby?
Yeah.
You're with the Transportation Safety Board.
Not officially. I work with Kate on a case-by-case basis.
You guys are both weird.
Now look, Space Cadet, I didn't ask for your help. And frankly, I got no idea what a wet behind-the-ears graduate student's gonna contribute to solving this problem. So sit down, shut up, listen and learn.
What's that meter you're using?
Modified an oscilloscope to measure electromagnetic energy.
A lot of budget cuts at the old Transportation Safety Board.
Funny guy. Well, check this out. This pulse pattern's an anomaly.
Speaking.
There's only one other place on Earth I've ever seen a pulse rate like this. Longitude 77, latitude 25. You know where that is?
Educate me.
Cat Island. The geographical center of the Bermuda Triangle.
You honestly think this old book can be helpful?
Glorious terrain left undefended till the river changes course.
I know what that means.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Educate me.
One speculative theory, advanced by Professor Murenberg at the Munich University, suggests that the disappearances in the Bermuda Triangle might be the product of a rift in the space-time continuum.
A rift to another dimension?
A quantum pocket. An alternate dimension that exists at the opposite end of a stream of magnetized ions. Till the river changes course. Stream, river. Change the flow of the ions. Whatever went into the pocket might be able to come back out.
Hey, man. Love your car.
Oh, yeah?
Come on, Tommy, don't mess him up.
Shut up. All right. Let's get some beers. Well, next time, you won't be so lucky. Let's go!
What happened to you?
One guess. Your boyfriend packs a hell of a punch.
Told you to stay away from him.
None of my business, but I don't get what you see in Tommy. Unless you got a thing for losers.
Jason was my first love. Everything between us was easy. I don't know, maybe too easy.
Some people spend an entire lifetime looking for easy.
Maybe I just wanted a little danger in my life.
Well, you got that in spades. How long's this guy been in town for?
He just showed up. Maybe 6 months ago. I fell for him.
I think Tommy has something to do with Jason's disappearance.
Give me a break.
I saw his Chevy blasted to nowhere on the same road where Jason disappeared. If Tommy's who I think he is, you're in a whole mess of trouble.
And who do you think he is?
Wild guess? He's in charge of a marker on the highway that causes the disappearances. I think Tommy did something to his car that allows him to go where Jason is and to come back. Darcy, if Tommy can get out, maybe Jason can too.
That Chevelle's Tommy's baby. And I got a lot of baby pictures.
Bingo. See this doohickey on top of the engine?
Looks like an electromagnet.
Exactamundo. It's what Tommy uses to get in and out of the quantum pocket.
Think about it, Eddie. If you could create mini Bermuda triangles all over the place, when the invasion comes, all our stealth bombers, tanks, missile sorties, all disappear when they pass those markers at high speed.
Son of a bitch.
Invasion?
What are you talking about?
You want to do it or should I?
Be my guest.
We think Tommy's part of a first wave of alien spies. They're doing experiments and military tests. They're here, man. Preparing for invasion.
I know it sounds crazy.
Okay. I firmly believe that you guys are clinically disturbed. Perhaps even insane.
And that said, I'm reasonably sure you're not violent.
Come on.
Surprised to see you here. Didn't think you cared much for Jason.
I thought the same thing about you.
We've got to build our own electromagnet to reverse the polarity.
I need you guys to find a junkyard. Get an iron bar, some wire coil, a couple of other odds and ends.
There's a junkyard near the Conway overpass.
Listen, this could be dangerous. Ionizing a magnetic pulse could disrupt the structural integrity of the pocket.
It'll collapse?
90,000 pounds per square inch. You'll be a human quesadilla.
Where were you?
Nowhere. The store.
You're lying.
Get off of me.
You were with that investigator, weren't you?
No, Tommy.
You're lying again.
No, I'm not.
Where is he?
I don't know.
I will break your neck. You don't tell me.
I don't know.
Is he gonna try and save your old boyfriend? Is he gonna try and rescue little Jason?
No.
Is he? Is he? Is he? Is he?
Yes!
Thank you. You know, if there weren't people around, I would break your neck. Yeah, they're on to us in Ash Grove. An inspector with the Transportation Safety Board. We're gonna have to move the marker to a secondary location. I'll clean up loose ends here.
We should probably get most of these parts to the junkyard.
Good. This car has a lot of power for a standard six-cylinder.
Jason did some tinkering under the hood.
Kid's got talent.
Slow down, Kate.
I can't let him catch me.
Why? What are the aliens too?
No, the cops. But the aliens framed me for murder.
Now, why doesn't that surprise me?
Yeah?
Is that the marker up ahead?
Holy... Dale and Lydia Nash. Sax player returning from a jazz gig in Kansas City. 1964.
How'd you get here?
With him. Jason, this is Cade.
Where the hell are we?
We've been calling it a quantum pocket. But technically, it's a molecular rift in the space-time continuum.
In English.
We're screwed.
Maybe not. Well, we got a lot of work to do.
Let's go. Here we go.
What now?
We reverse the flow of the ions, and we can get out of this place.
We need to juice it up.
Simple. We can connect that magnet to the battery on that Ford over there.
That won't work.
And why not?
Because the voltage draw will 86 that sucker in a heartbeat.
No, it won't.
Trust me.
So what are we gonna do now, Jace?
Hey, you know your thing, and I know mine. Just need a screwdriver to make this last connection.
There's one in the car.
Don't sweat it.
Okay, I just gotta attach this to the terminus and we'll have juice.
It's working!
You ready for the rematch?
So what is this place, Tommy?
Who are you anyway, huh?
He's insulated!
What the hell was that?
We'll explain later. Let's destabilize the portal and get out of here.
At this voltage, there's only a few minutes of juice in those batteries. If we're gonna go, we gotta go now.
All right, let's go. Tommy must have the keys on him.
Danny's car can make it. I did some work under the hood.
It's got a top 100.
No problem, Chief. Yeah, I got it, Danny.
This isn't good. Hurry up, Dave.
I got it, Danny. We're making it.
80. This is crazy, man. We gotta hurry up. Dave, come on, press it down.
Going.
We're not gonna make it. We're gonna hit the wall. Stop! We're gonna die!
Heading out of Ash Grove, Missouri, where setting suns, baseball games, and hot rods paint the perfect picture of American life. As usual, the aliens covered their tracks, leaving me nothing but a report in the pages of this journal. If even Ash Grove can be home to an alien military experiment, is any place safe? But what happened for Jason and Danny was a silver lining. Maybe Danny learned that respect is something accorded not to what you do, but how you do it. And maybe I learned not to give up hope. If we can all work together, respect each other's skills, no matter what they are, then maybe I won't have to walk this road alone.